Previously on King of Friday Night, Lost Season.
Football got canceled around the country, but I knew we could help the kids here.
Your #1 recruit in the nation, Korey Foreman.
My name is Ahmed Hassanein, and I'm from Egypt.
I don't think stars mean anything. I don't got no stars.
I like contact, I like hitting and stuff.
I'm excited because Friday we got a game going.
I've been dying to play football ever since they canceled it.
Got to the field, first game.
I really feel like Christmas came early.
Game 1.
We have a local football field here. We're able to play our first game.
And I want to show people that I can play and can do something. My life depends on it,
Catch me, I run it back right now.
Before the season ends, I'm finding the end zone.
No hits on quarterback, no special teams, just game situation that college coaches want to see on film. Allow them just to go out there and show who they are and build a resume so we could send that film out to colleges.
Oh, I'm ready to knock some O-line on their asses for sure. They're going on their asses today.
So every week we start with warm-ups, one-on-ones.
It doesn't matter who I'm against. Even if I'm shorter than them, I'm winning against anybody in front of me.
Oh, yeah, no. Doctor was like, bro, you shouldn't even be trying to do nothing. But... So on Wednesday, I planted and I got a grade 3 sprain on my big toe. No matter what I do, since it's a grade 3 sprain, bro, it's like almost dislocated. So especially because it happened in practice, you know what I mean? 2 days before the scrimmage, bro. This is my time to shine, and it's the first game, like the first scrimmage. This is what I've been waiting for, and just to get hurt 2 days before. The day after it happened, I was like, yo, I still have to at least try, you know what I mean? But after the warm-ups and after the individuals, I couldn't even plant off my right foot, man, so. I just can't run on it, I can't plant, I can't make any cuts. It sucks, but it's all in God's plan.
So me and Justin, we have to make every rep count because we don't get a ton of looks. Nobody knows really about us.
Just upset. I just feel mad. It's just stupid.
And I'll be pissed, dude. Stupid, huh?
He will be back. We're fighters. He will be back in this game, and he will play, and he will dominate.
Quick update on a couple of the players. Justin, we're going to keep him out this week. It's going to be a day-to-day process with him. Korey, he's visiting LSU right now on an unofficial visit.
You see that? I can do this.
Ahmed is just extremely strong, especially at the point of attack.
Get up!
I remember when he first came in, he was just kind of a quiet kid, a yes or no, sir. He's a hard worker, man. He's going to wreak havoc tonight. He's going to wreck it, man.
I want to test the quarterback. That's not a real sack. But running back, I'm going to hurt his ass. I'm sorry for that.
Run! Yeah!
Yeah, X is throwing dimes right now.
I've always considered myself a pocket passer that can run if he needs to. People can label me a dual threat if they need to. I mean, that's fine, but they're going to see that I can be labeled as a pocket passer too, no matter what I look like, no matter how well I can run.
Xavier, he has an arm, he has a talent. If he wants to tuck it and run, he will. And then he'll throw on you for 50, 60 yards down the field.
I just want to show people, everything that I've improved on. My release, my feet, my running, everything. I just want to show them how much I've progressed from last season up until now. I already talked to the Washington State coaches about how I'm going to send them film, as well as other coaches.
Siale, when I look at him and evaluate him, I thought he was just his run stopper. But he's a finesse player, man. He got feet, he got hands, he's smart. So I want to see those tangibles that he has be put into his game this evening.
Yeah, it feels good being back in the pads. I got a ball right now while I have the chance because we don't know if we're going to be playing football this season. And now we're here.
Getting this film tonight could be the difference maker if I see Division I football.
What's up, Mr. Referee? How you doing tonight? This is my man right here. He's holding it down right now. Maybe not calling all the holding calls, but that's okay.
Ooh, with the bands, with the gloves.
Are you sponsored? Under Armour. He's sponsored this man.
It feels amazing to be in pads, and it feels amazing to hit, and it feels amazing to make a big play, and to have a great teammates and bump each other up when someone make a big play. And I love football because of that.
Game 1 is done, 3 more to go. It feels good to have new film.
I could have done a lot better. but that's the game of football.
I'm here at winter circle training at the top of the morning. Early bird gets the worm. We eating.
Move. Korey Foreman is one of the hardest workers that we've ever had in our program.
There we go. There we go. Come on.
When I was told that I was the #1 player in the class of 2021, I texted my dad and I was like, Pops, I'm the #1. Like, I made it. It was a blessing to me, but the next day it was as if I was a regular athlete again. I was back to rank 153.
He's a kid who wants to show up every single day and prove his dominance.
At the end of the day, it's about consistency. So if I'm not consistent, what does it mean?
He's going to compete every opportunity he has.
He's just at a whole other level when it comes to his power and strength.
High school kids aren't supposed to lift that much weight.
So he's at that mental level and strength level now that he's able to compete with some of those NFL athletes that we have in here working at the same time.
I'm gonna be homesick wherever I go, even if that's at USC.
He's uncommitted right now. He's visiting Clemson, LSU, Alabama, USC, you name it, ASU.
I wanna be able to feel comfortable, I wanna be able to be coached, and I wanna be pushed day in and day out.
He's gonna go to a college program, he's gonna make somebody very good.
I don't wanna be babysit. It's not gonna help me.
We're gonna pivot, step through, triple long arm.
I just wanna be the best. And I wanna be able to have somebody go and say, oh, I wanna be just like him, or I wanna be better.
When I first came here, didn't know anything about football, didn't know the game, didn't know anything. All league, first year, nothing about football.
So Ahmed and I are half brothers. We share the same dad but different moms, and I was born and raised here in the United States.
I was born here in California. When I was 6 years old, I left, like most of my life, I lived in Egypt. But nobody was really there. You know, my dad was there, but sometimes he had to go because he had to. He was gone for 2 years, so I had to live with my mom. Not the best. She's not in the best mental health. I was kind of like, not weak, but I couldn't protect myself. I don't want to get in too much details, but it's bad. I didn't want to live with her, so I go moving from home to home, not knowing what's your next meal gonna be, like where you're gonna eat.
And when I got to talking to my family when I was in Egypt, I found out that the situation for him was not positive. And I went to my dad and said, hey, why don't you send him to live with me? You know, I coach at the local high school, I teach at the local high school, and I think, you know, he would benefit from living with me. And a week later, he showed up at LAX airport. I picked him up with a language barrier between us and 10 years.
No language, man.
This was really the first time we had connected again since he was a kid. He started to excel and develop. Teams were starting to notice, and after games, the coaches would come up to him and say, hey man, you know, you're a beast. Like, we got to prepare for you. And that was sophomore year. He didn't even know what the game was. As he developed trust for me and as I coached him on the field, he became, you know, more accountable, more responsible, more disciplined as a man and as a football player.
Some people play their whole lives and don't earn a scholarship. But me, man, from 2 years, 0 IQ of the game, not knowing any English, and knowing that I can get a D1 scholarship and go play at D1 level, that means a lot to me. Like, it sounds like it's crazy.
We knew that he had the gifts, as long as he kept grinding, that he could develop into the guy that we knew he was and he wanted to be, which was a D1 athlete.
I owe a lot to my brother. He basically saved my life and let me have a bright future, and he's just an amazing brother.
Next time on King of Friday Night, Lost Season.
Xavier Ward, every game that we're going to have, he's going to look better.
Sit it down. Oh, yeah.
We just have 3 games left, and I really feel the pressure.
I look, he got ghosted by Zoo Pacific, man.
That's so crazy, yo.
Week 2, game 2, everyone's excited, the juices are flowing.
Don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey, hey. You know the drops don't stop and neither do the blessings, y'all. If you want to get dripped and fitted like your boy, all you got to do is click the link over here. Also, don't forget to subscribe this away and check out more fire videos over here. While y'all do that, I'm gonna tell my mama I'm on overtime.